Well, I was like, I wanted to check this out when it first came out, but I think we were in the midst of horror month. Justin, that ain't my name. Oh, but we actually use the keyboard for this. That's intrigue. There we go. Done. Cleaning sounds fun. I have to do some of that tomorrow. So, if my arms permit. Should be nice. The harvest got a sound question. Is she married? This whole game just looks better. Over the last couple for sure. I'll be honest, I think it looks better than Story of Seasons as well. Graphically. But I have to wait for the new Story of Seasons to see where they go graphically. Hell. Bottle. I was waiting for a splash sound effect. There it was. I mean, from the little I've seen. I don't want to keep comparing it to Story of Seasons because I'm sure people know the whole story of that by now. Alright. Hey, Matt. How long are you planning on sleeping? It's time to get up already. Never. Sleep is too powerful. You looked a little jittery. Good morning. Morning. I was starting to worry you'd never wake up. So Doggo's ready. Get ready already. We're late for the morning's farm work. Take a look outside. It's almost lunchtime for me. Geez, you really overslept. We need to get the equipment to the farm before noon. That might be because of a possum. I saw it yesterday. God, it is huge. Oh, it actually has the number. Nice. So how much... What do you have left sitting down? It's actually... Damn it. There we go. Nice little touch. We don't know. It's like gauges and stuff like that. Perfect, that's it for the fields today. Going to head home and continue my research. Hey, Matt, Doc, give me a hand, will ya? Yeah. Haven't heard that sort of... That's a dad joke now, isn't it? I mean, it probably always was. That voice was... Anthos. This mofo's stealing like a third of my name. From the animal shop. We should check it out. A mammoth. I was like, see if there was a sprint button. What's going on? Oh, it's a catastrophe. One of my chickens has escaped from the barn. Oh no. Well, that touches a little close to home at the moment. My knees have been acting up to something fierce lately, so I can't run after it myself. I don't know what I'm going to do. Sorry to bother you, but could you try to catch the chicken that escaped? No problem. After all, you're always such a great help to us. So says you. I didn't play the game before this. Okay, that's a huge help. I don't think this is a direct sequel, but I think it does have the same characters, right? The chicken headed west. I couldn't have gotten very far, so you should be able to find it, no problem. West, you say? Yeah, I was like a bit excited about this whole chicken thing there, but one of... So it says you go. Tell me I don't need to go this way. Oh, there it is. That was a weird reaction from me, because I saw it, but then I said it. think I was looking off into the distance. Watch it out, Oliver. Hey, Timo. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Yeah, I saw that. Hey, wait. Wait! Come back, chicken. Oh, goddamn. You got a duck. I believe in you. You can catch that chicken. What are you doing? That chicken's run off again. Oh man, I thought you had it. Hey, wait. Come back. Chicken, come back. Promise not to name you KFC. Look, Dad. Our chicken came back. Oh, it's you. Welcome back. Dude, your clothes are covered in weeds. Were you looking in the grass? Means you touch grass? Yeah, but I thought the chicken might be hiding in the grass around here or behind a rock. I didn't think they'd run all the way down to the beach. No wonder I couldn't find them. Looks like you had a good time running around. Yeah, glad at least. Thanks for bringing our chicken back. Thanks to the both of you for your help. I know, I'll give you this as thanks. Fertilizer. I mean, it makes sense. These have animals. They poop. Therefore, fertilizer. Ah, don't worry about it. You and Judy are always helping us out. And this was a piece of cake. I swear, Doc looks like she's about to kill somebody. Is that right? Well, in any case, I'll be sure to bring you both home fresh milk and eggs the time I have a chance. Got that real serial killer look back there. I've been watching too many horror videos lately. Well, I guess we're done here. By the way, what's that thing you picked up at the beach? I never believe it. It's just an invention called a bottle. There's something weird about this bottle. There's something inside it. Let's open it. Oh god, I'm having honkai. Still real flashbacks. Was this a key and a letter? The key is all rusted. I wonder what it opens. What does the letter say? Well, technically the letter doesn't say anything, but there might be a message written on it. A letter from the Harvest Goddess? So, what does she say? Sadness. Oh god. She used up all her power protecting humanity during the eruption 10 years ago and has fallen into a deep sleep. So, she wants us to save her? Of course I remember the eruption. It's 10 years ago. Didn't you hear what I said? I was really young, so I don't remember much, though. Don't they say that a huge wall... Don't they say that the huge wall at the entrance to the village appeared during that time? I also remember reading about the harvest spirits that would protect both the village and the harvest goddess. But I thought that was just a fairy tale. Tell me it all really happened. You want to leave the village to find out? So do I. Part-time, I'm also a scientist. There's nothing like new discoveries to inspire the mind to create new inventions. I want to see what's in the outside world too. But there's the tiny issue of the giant wall at the entrance to the village. And just give me a pickaxe, we'll dig through it. Or a shovel. Well, I wouldn't be much of a genius if I gave up just like that. Let's head to the village entrance. We'll work out a way to leave the village somehow. So this is the entrance to the village. Also, why would you call the entrance a place that's walled off? I guess it happened 10 years ago, so... Okay, there's logic to it. The only way out of the village is to break through this wall. It'd be impossible for a person to break through a big wall like this. We'll have to find another way through. Is it though? Can we just climb it? Matt, did you say something? Well, technically I've said a lot of things. I am streaming at the moment. Especially the text I'm reading. Uses explosives. Trying to study the wall, Matt. Can you keep quiet for a second? Never. I'm out of there. I've just heard I've got kids somewhere and I've decided to go to the milk store. Who said that? They're pogging right now. Well, that certainly was a surprise. It seems like there's something inside that wall. Probably dirt, minerals, soil. But I'm not scared. It's not like ghosts really exist after all. But a goddess exists. And actually, that surprise just gave me a great idea for how to break through that wall. Zim zam kabam, there's no one quite as clever as the genius Dr. Junior. Still, I think I'm going to need your help to make this happen. It's getting late, so I'll save the explanation for tomorrow. Once you're done with the farm work tomorrow, come to my lab and I'll explain what we need to do. Trapped echo just keeps bouncing off the wall. Go to bed early, make sure I'm ready for tomorrow. Good night, friend. And friend zoned. Nice. Hey, she's on the 14th. Didn't even have to figure it out. Oh god, the blood moon. It's all red outside. Ah, are you awake? Yeah, morning. At least you got up on time today. Now then, let's water the crops in your field. When we're done with that, faithful to the original. Raise your tools. Try throwing them into the goddess spring. Don't really know that. Just throw it in and lose it forever. I feel like they might have done away with that for some reason, but I never know. Well done. That's all we can do today. Sorry, I was moving around, that's why it took a little bit. Okay, now it's time to talk strategy. Ah no, my weakness. Strategy. Haven't you had breakfast yet? It's a bit early, it's like 11 PM. Well, you'd best get something to eat before we start our super important meeting at the lab. Let's grab something from the restaurant. I'm in the mood for some nice warm soup. Mat soup. Hey man, you're at soup. I was about to say, why's my soup in a cup? I have seen that though. I'm sorry we don't have much to offer today. We used to have much more varied menu, but lately, you know, 10 years ago, sealing off our route for trade and whatnot. Well, everything you make is so delicious, I hadn't noticed you reduced the menu. Can't sell for dinner. Thank you very much for the kind words. Greek salad, normal salad? No, Greek normal. I think that's not English. A side of salad. Pasta salad. Rice salad. I used to be able to make so many more dishes when my husband was here. Dad was an incredible cook. But on that fateful day, he was gathering crops outside the village when the eruption happened. And the entrance to the village was blocked by the giant wall. And we was trapped on the other side with no way to get back. But we're not worried about him. He always landed on his feet. Yeah, but I mean, what happens if like the ground beneath him caved away and took a very big fall? I guess it was probably him trapped in there. Maybe. I'm sure he's still cooking his delicious food somewhere to this very day. He's been surviving on rocks. I'd sure love to eat his cooking again. And when I see him again, I'll give him some of my cooking too. I wonder if he'll like it. Is your dad's name Gordon Ramsay? Thank you. I have to work hard on my cooking to make sure he does. I'm really proud of how today's soup came out. Come on, eat up while it's still warm. Nom 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 nom. Now about my plan to break through that giant wall. Well, that's an explosive if I ever saw one. Very old school. Surprised, are you? With this, we'll be able to break through any wall. That's the plan, at least. I call it the wall whacker. I'm not gonna say nothing. Huh? What do you mean it doesn't look like it can break through walls? Alright, listen up. This is a high-tech machine that can destroy a wall with minimal force by precisely targeting the fragile parts of the wall. Just like my, I was gonna say ego, but that's not the word I was looking for. But the wall whacker is still incomplete. To make it, I'm going to need the highest quality components that won't fall apart themselves. I feel like you would need a diamond. So I need you to bring the best quality materials from the village. Mine. Mine? I thought you might say something like that. I need 5 stone and 3 iron. Mine where you can find stone and iron. Mine is where you can find stone and iron. It's in the north of the village. This is what you'll need to get the materials in the mine. You can find ore with these by smashing ore loads or digging in the floor of the mine. While you're out collecting the materials, I'll stay here and do what I can. Good luck, man. Well, we clearly got a hole here. Why don't we just dig through here? When all load or stone is broken by hitting it with a hammer. Materials, yes. I don't know what I was reading, but smash. Hell yeah, we're on the board. Oh, clearly gotta get more than what we need. Yeah, we can dig as well. Oh man, tell me there's 100 floors. I'm ready. Send me in, coach. It's been a while since I played Friends in Mineral Town. I'm recovered. Crystals, let's go get them. Welcome back. Do you have the materials? But I overachieved. For a second then, I thought we had 23 iron ores. And only 13 stones. Oh, now I'm able to complete my device. So hold on a sec. Should be ready to go tomorrow, so come back here at 8 AM in the morning. Yeah, let me give you this. Oh. Celery, cabbage, turnip. Starting tomorrow, even if I'm not there to watch you, remember to get up early and do your farm like that. You're a stalker. Oh, yeah. Ah, right. We did meet this guy. Never mind. So, dude, we just met yesterday. Why you no remember? It's alright, main pro tag. I have amnesia. Hey, Duck, what's up? The wall whacker is complete. I should take care of that big wall in no time. Let's head to the wall. Even if some horrible monster or something comes out of that thing, it'll flee for its life from the genius of Doc Jr.'s latest and greatest invention. Don't worry, I am worried. Because the monster will probably destroy it. setup is complete. Step back. There's a chance the wall will shatter into pieces the moment I turn it on. Run away! Okay, are you ready to go? Powering on. Bonk. What a sound. My God. Never mind. Something was in there after all. Morning. Thanks for waking me up. What are your names? Well, I'm Doc Jr. and this is Doc and Matt. Nice to meet you. I'm the harvest spirit of this village. And I've been sleeping inside that wall for far too long. Right then, did you know that a great eruption occurred many years ago? Yeah, 10 apparently. When that happened, it turned into a wall. I turned into a wall in order to protect your village from destruction. After all, it's the duty of every harvest spirit to look after their village. That name though, the wall whacker. I say whacker, I guess, but yeah. But that transformation used up all my power, and I had no way to turn back into my true form. If you hadn't woken me up, I would have stayed inside that wall forever. Thank you so much for waking me up. Just hold on a second there. If that story is true, then why didn't the wall disappear after you transformed back into your true form? You know, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's because my powers haven't fully returned yet. Maybe it's because I've been asleep so long. But I'm still not feeling quite like myself. Can't really focus my strength. My body and soul have been restored, but my power seems to still be in that wall. Well, this is quite the conundrum. What to do? Got it. I think I'll get my mojo back. We're Austin Powers now. If I eat something. Remember there used to be loads of yummy food in this village. It was a delicious meal I used to eat, but I can't remember its name. It was so good. I'm sure even one dish of that, and I'd be back to full strength. Really? You'll make it for me? Even though I didn't give you a name? Nice. Thank you. I'll wait here until you're ready. I'll head back into the wall for now. If you need anything, just come back to the wall and call for me. See you soon. Gotta say, when I invented the wall whacking device, I had no idea that this is what was going to happen. What are we going to do? I don't know what kind of food they were talking about. Maybe Neil might have an idea. We should head back to the restaurant. Bye. Neil. Hello there. You seem to be in quite a hurry. There's something we hope you can help us with. Looking for a dish local to this village. It's warm, been around forever, and delicious. I wonder. That could be turnip stew, a legendary dish from long ago that your father used to make. I remember that dish. Of all the dishes father used to make, that was one of my favorites. Is that what you're looking for? I have no idea, because we didn't get a name to it. Sorry, I just had to stretch out again. At the very least, it seems to meet Ver's description. We should take a bowl of it back to them. I mean, any meal would have fit the description. Right, can you make us some turnip stew? Of course. Or at least, that's what I'd like to say, but I'm afraid I can't. Ever since your father disappeared, we've had to use a massively reduced menu. There were so many dishes that only he knew how to make. Turnip stew was one of those dishes. I really want to make it for our customers, but only he knew how to make it. I can't quite figure out what the ingredients would be though. It's a mystery to me. exactly. Yeah. If there's like a pause of silence for a minute, it's just me changing position. Oh, we should try to make it ourselves. Mama! Neil. You got crazy, Neil. We can't make new dishes. That has gotten me really fired up. I think if we really put our minds to it, we should be able to recreate Dad's legendary turnip stool. Been running around this restaurant for years now. I'm sure we can work it out. Of course, Neil. You're right. I can't give up just because my husband isn't around. Doc, we'll do our best to make turnip stew for you. And maybe you can help. Oh, there we go. I gotta grow a turnip. Of course we will. Just say what you need. Thank you. Now then. As you can see, the kitchen... Could you take a look at it? Kitchen's broke. There was more to that, but I froze. After all, we can't make anything in a high-quality kitchen without a high-quality kitchen. Just leave it to me. By leave it to you, I'm pretty sure you're going to say leave it to me. The whole thing looks old and broken, but the important parts are undamaged, so with a few materials, I think we can fix it right away. I need you to get the materials I need to fix the kitchen. 5 lumber and 10 stone should do it. Okie dokie. I have an axe. Here, take this. Don't worry, I'm not using it. Alright, let's do it. I like to picture that he was cutting the food with an axe. Hill? Hey, man, what you doing with that axe? Oh, yeah, no. I figured our numbers are small. I was thinking about reducing them even more. What are you up to? I see, you need lumber. Got it. Just follow me. I'll teach you how to chop wood and stuff. I like it. It's a pretty old axe, but it should be good enough to chop down a tree like this one. Trees around here are usually softwood. Swing your axe towards the tree and you cut down the trees with just a few swings. There we go. I was like, why isn't it, Good job. Looks like you got some good lumber. But why are we collecting lumber in the first place? I'm gonna make a pyre. Start a huge fire. Can I ask some trees a question? Yes. I got you. Neil is trying to recreate one of his dad's dishes and you're helping him with that. Yeah, it's called wood stew. Neil's dad wasn't the only one caught outside the village when the eruption hit, you know. My brother was out there too, and he's never returned. I feel like you could get in. I mean, there's literally a beach, right? They could have, like, sailed around. My brother knew so much about flowers and plants. He was the one who taught me how to chop trees. He always used to say that he was gonna open a flower shop when he grew up. Maybe he settled down somewhere. Finally opened up that shop. Well, once you're able to leave the village, you'll look for my brother. The heck are you talking about, Matt? What a completely trapped deal. Oh, wow, thanks. That'd be awesome. When you find him, tell him I'm doing well. I mean, you could do it yourself, theoretically. Come back. Do you have the materials? No. Oops. Almost there. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, you have a good sleep. If thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good rest. I needed 10 of those. I have 5. Never mind, I do need to go chop more. Yes. Many material. Actually, I think I did have enough before. I only need 5. I'm misreading it. Okay, never mind. Oh, dunder. You got everything I asked for. Okay, let's get fixing. You can help too. You bet. That wasn't part of the plan. That wasn't part of the deal. Almost there. I'll take care of the rest of you too. So much duck. What's up? You want a kitchen for your own? If you really want one, I'll build it for you. Ah, thank you. I've got some materials left from this job, and they should be enough to make a simple kitchen for you. Pretty exciting, huh? Yeah. And I was like, now I can eat, but technically I can always eat. I'm just being a dingus. I wonder if we can make this tree fall on the kid. Don't move, kid. They technically had a fall on him. Sure I did. Actually, I think I missed. That looks like they've grown. And I'm going to super need those there. Hey look, the turnips that we planted earlier are ready to harvest. We're getting close and harvest them. Grew some good looking turnips. We put a lot of work into growing these veggies, so we should use them wisely. Yeah, you can put a surplus crops you have in the shipping bin next to your house. I'm gonna hold on to them just for now. Something tells me we're gonna need a turnip. So when I'm in here and the tool shop merchant will stop by the next morning to collect them. If you ship lots of delicious crops, I think everyone in the village will be thrilled. Alright, let's head over to Selena and Neil's place. I can't wait to show you my perfectly repaired kitchen. Gotta go in there, it's gotta be like a science lab. Let's see this kitchen. Let's see what you've done to it. Okay. There we go. Ah, it's better. Oh, it looks brand new. Can't even tell how run down it used to be. Alright, Doc, thank you. So what's next on the docket? Now that the kitchen's fixed, we need the ingredients for turnip stew. We need turnips, milk, carrots, and pink roses. We have turnips. We have to get everything we need in the village. Wait a sec, carrots. I don't know where to find those. Don't worry, I'm happy to share our supply of carrots. Then why'd you ask? Don't worry, we have plenty of spare. I think of it as a payment for fixing our kitchen. No, I want money for fixing your kitchen. I can ask you to gather up the rest of the materials. There's a lot of pink roses growing by the southern waterfall. As for the turnips, you should use the ones you harvested from our field. You've already eaten them. Go see if you can find some place that sells turnips. She has cows, so you should ask her about the milk. Judy! Oh, Judy. I'm sure that's a song. Alright, see you later then. But before that, wasn't so much about the we needed, I just wanted to get that music right. Yeah, this should do everything I need to make some delicious turnip stew. Just wait a minute, okay? I'm gonna try to make the best turnip stew I can. I think it was smoother. Maybe I cut the carrots too big. I think it tasted more mellow than this. Perhaps it needs more milk. Smelling good. Is that enough to balance with the turnips? And as a finishing touch, some flowers. Okay. Throw a flower on top. Starting our village legendary dish, turnip stew. It smells so good. I think it's pretty close to Dad's original recipe. Yeah, have a taste. Well, if you insist. Jamaican? Neil, I can smell that delicious cooking all the way from my house. Turnip stew, that takes me back. I remember your dad making it. Would you like a taste, Judy? Anthos. I've recreated my dad's legendary turnip stew. Really? Yay. I'm famished. Thank you, I never thought I'd see the day I could eat turnip stew in this restaurant again. Well, it looks like business has picked up for you. Wow. Once again. Time to dig in. 2, 4, 6, 8. Dig in, don't wait. That's so delicious. You know, it's my first time eating it. It tastes familiar. Very sure to love it. They're like, oh, who's there? And it's so good, smooth. Vegetables are cooked to perfection. It's the flavor I remember. In fact, it might even be better. Glad you like it. Thanks, everyone. You've really boosted my confidence. I think I'm ready to try some new recipes. Indeed. It'd be great to get the menu back to how it used to be. Make sure we can make it happen. Speaking of, you have a kitchen in your house too, don't you, Matt? Well, I'll take these then. I get recipe and wheat. Cook up something wonderful. Oh, I'm gonna outcook you, man. It's on. Come on, let's take some to the stew. Hey there. Yes, what is it? You've got a warm, delicious bowl of that legendary dish from our village. This should bring your mojo back. Ah, that looks delicious. Is this for me? Thank you. Here I go then. Nom 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 nom. Ah yes, this is it. This is what I needed. This flavor takes me back. There's really nothing like it. Dark Matt, thank you. Now I should be back to full strength. Time to remove this wall. Yeah. No, you removed a section of it. Yatta. A hole opened up in the wall. Now we can leave the village. It's been 10 years, but getting that turnip stew ready really took it out of me. Let's get some rest and head out tomorrow. Is that alright? Hell nah. Let's take our first steps out there right now. Oh yeah, I've also asked the Harvest Wisps to help you on your journey. Hey, Harvest Wisps, come out. Come out wherever you are. Come out, wherever you are. These little things are the Harvest Wisps. Each one is a small fragment of the Harvest Goddess' power. Neat, huh? Where the heck did that thing come from? The Harvest Wisps have always been here. The Harvest Goddess just hid them from humans. I've asked the Harvest Wisps to help you, so any Harvest Wisps you find anywhere in the world should lend you a hand. Try talking to the Harvest Wisp. You'll get something good. You can get seeds by approaching the Harvest Wisp. Depending on the season, more seeds may be given. Some Harvest Wisps only appear certain times during the day. Rare Harvest Wisps are Harvest Wisps that give you more seeds than regular ones. Startled if you run away while running it's back. Okay. Nice. Yeah, what you got for me? 2 turnip seeds. Yep, just like that. Some of them are shy and hard to find. Be sure to keep an eye out for them. That's cool. I'll take some free seeds. Ah, and we have a kitchen. Nice. There's something I forgot to tell you. I just finished installing the kitchen in your house. I was secretly working on it while you were gathering the ingredients. I thought they were going to say while we were sleeping. From now on, try cooking your own instead of just buying it at the store. It was that day my house burnt down. And the main protag was never heard from again. Roll credits. So we could have planted and we could have possibly bought some. Right, are you awake? Are you ready to leave? It's adventure time. No, it's a TV series. I have something special for you. I'd take it. This is the dock pad. It has everything you need for an adventure. From a map to an encyclopedia. It even records all the quests you take on. A perfect companion for someone as forgetful as you. Wait, I forgot a couple things, okay? You can't hold that against me. And that's just scratching the surface of what it can do. I'll tell you more later. Sometimes I even surprise myself with my genius. The dockpad also has a communication function, so feel free to use it as if you need to tell me anything. I did not read that right. So feel free to use it if you need to tell me anything. There we go. By the way, have you given any thought to where you're going to sleep in your travels? In my house? I thought so. Don't worry, I've got a plan for your sleeping arrangements. But it might take some time before I can finish everything I need for it. You probably shouldn't stay. You probably shouldn't stray too far from the village until it's done. Oh man, I'm going over to the other side then. Good answer. We'll set off when you're ready. I'll walk you to the village entrance too. Oh man, we're 1 star now? Hell yeah. We're evolving. Matt, wait. You're heading outside the village, right? In that case, can you check on the Harvest Goddess Spring? If you go straight ahead down the road out of Bury, there's a place called the Harvest Goddess Spring. It's an important place to us harvest spirits. I can't leave the village, so I thought maybe you could go instead. Ah, jeez, I read that around the wrong way. Thank you. Now, be careful out there. Alright, you're leaving the village? Yeah, my time here is done. I have something I need to ask you. If you leave the village, there's a chance you might come across my brother. Depends on how big the world is. If you do, I need you to give him this letter. Get your ass back here. The village is now accessible. Hey, no need to be so serious. I hope you come across him. Can I ask you a favor? If you find my father, can you tell him to come back from the convenience store? We don't need milk anymore. Can you tell him that my mum and I are doing well? Thank you. Alright, and you can take these with you if you want. Since you're going on a trip, I made them for you. Ah, thank you. None of that legendary turnips do. Rip. When you get tired and have a bite to eat and some rest. Have a bite to eat and get some rest. When you get... That was weird. I'll continue to help you out by inventing stuff here in the village. If you need something, I'll make it for you. If you still can't find what you're looking for, try looking in a different store in other villages. Maybe there's another village out there. Maybe it got destroyed in that eruption. I remember Eugene told me there are many things sold in other villages that you can't get here. Well, in any case, I don't think there are any stores that will have anything more amazing than my inventions. When in doubt, ask me first. Stores in each village allow you to buy and sell items. Tool shop, you can purchase items such as seasoning. Purchase food from the restaurants. Since the crafter, all can be refined and turned into metals and gemstones. They also offer tool upgrades and furniture making services. Makes sense. Have a great trip. I'm looking forward to hearing about our travels. Be careful out there. I feel like if you were stuck there for 10 years, I feel like everyone would want to go. Don't get too distracted from your main mission, okay? And what is my main mission? Now we're getting our Breath of the Wild moment. The Breath of the Wild can. Ah, my god. It's too big. Let's go home.